how society has changed already due to the corona. For example, the main things we can see that sneezing or coughing in public is highly problematic things to do. And if you're going to do that, people will give you looks, and I'm sure there is some reactions from people when you cough or sneeze. People will actually tell you something, especially if you don't wear a mask. It's not a cool thing to do, and the funny thing is that sometimes you're gonna sneeze because you have allergy or there is some dust in the air, but we would not want to sneeze because we don't want the reaction, or we don't want people to think that we're sick, and we're sicking people. Even if it's no one gonna say anything, we still don't want to perceived as if we are sick and we are compromising everyone else. So this is already something that society has changed. It will be interesting to see how long would it last after the corona. Let's say the corona is in the past, in the rearview mirror already. Would people still be more how do you say, like, people would be more suspicious, maybe suspicious is a very better word, of people who are coughing or sneezing. So when maybe it's going to be less cool thing to do. You cannot sneeze or cough in public. Another thing is wearing masks. Took the US a long time. I think it's still not a very cool thing to do for whatever reason. It would be also interesting to be to investigate why Americans are reluctant to wear masks in public. I'm sure it's not comfortable, but I think there is a different reason. But it's more and more prevalent in the US to people to wear masks. It wasn't before. In Asia it's very, very popular, but in the US it's not popular yet. Hopefully it would be more and more. There's also lack of masks, but it's not only that. People are reluctant to wear masks. It looks weird a little bit for some people. Interesting to see when would people be more okay with wearing masks. And again, after the coronavirus is over, would people wear more masks? Like in Asia, people wear masks even when there is no corona. It's much more prevalent in Asia, especially for people who are sick. And I think it's whoever is sneezing a lot or coughing a lot, it should be required, not by force, but it should be expected from someone to wear a mask so they're not compromising everyone else around them. Should be something more prevalent or more socially acceptable to do, to wear masks, especially if you're sick. It should be a duty for everyone who is sick or prone to be, or at least sounds to be, to wear masks and try to prevent other people from getting sick too. So definitely very many things, and I'm sure there is many other things that society has already changed or adapted to it. Maybe people would see that there is less point, and maybe people will go less to restaurants because they see they can survive without, or travel. Would be very interesting in the long term how this whole corona situation has influenced society and in what ways. Quite fascinating. Thank you.